Welcome back everyone for this fourth webinar in a series on the basics of the B Impact Assessment. Today, we will be discussing how you can use the B Impact Assessment to improve your impact. Before we jump in, I would like to emphasize that the B Impact Assessment is not just a measurement tool, but can also be used for management purposes. It starts with inputting your data, and once you do, many options are available to convert your data into learnings. Identify the strengths and areas of improvement of your company and learn from best case practices to continuously work on your impact performance. For today's webinar, we will discuss three options that are available in the B Impact Assessment. The first is the different reports you will encounter. We will discuss how to work with these reports. The second is benchmarking and how you stack up compared to your peers. The last one is goal setting, using the learnings from the B Impact Assessment to continuously improve your performance. Let's start with talking a bit more about the different reports available to help you analyze your data. Last webinar, we extensively discussed the question filter. The question filter is in essence also a report, because it helps you navigate between the different topics in the B Impact Assessment and filter out the information that is most relevant to you. One of the options in the question filter is to filter out the points earned per question. To do so, simply select the points filter and input a minimum value. In this case, each question should earn a score of a minimum 0.5 points. Only the questions where you have earned at least 0.5 points will then be displayed. This helps you identify in which questions you are earning the majority of your score. Similarly, you are also able to filter out the questions where there are still points available. Simply input a minimum value in the filter and go to the displayed questions. In this example, we want to filter out all questions that still have a minimum of 0.5 points available. This can help you identify the questions that will realize the most significant score improvement. In this case, I can improve my score by 0.5 points by supplying a larger percentage of goods from local suppliers. Another way to look at improving your score is by using the improvement report. The improvement report can be accessed by clicking the Reports option in the menu. The improvement report is a set of questions that is suggested by the assessment as potential improvements based on the answers that you have given. The improvement report also has a filter in case you want to further narrow down the set of questions. There are more options available when you select Reports in the menu. We have already discussed the bookmark report. We will leave the SDG performance and verification report for another webinar. For now, we focus on the B Impact report. This is your scorecard that shows the points you have accrued in the B Impact Assessment. You can also find the points per impact area. For example, 14 points earned in the impact area Governance. When you click the plus icon next to your score for an impact area, that bracket will expand, displaying the points earned per topic. In this example, the company has earned 6.8 points in the topic Environmental Management out of 38.1 points in total for the Environment Impact area. All topics that are related to impact business models are displayed in the light blue color. The reports provide you many insights in the impact performance of your company. However, you may also be interested in understanding how you compare to similar businesses. As such, a benchmark is available in the B Impact Assessment to help you make sense of data. A lot of the information around the benchmark is stored in the B Impact report. At the top, you find a short description about your score. It mentions that your scores are being compared to a number of businesses with similar characteristics. that input their data over fiscal year ending on December 31st, 2019. These characteristics are linked to the track drivers that we discussed in the first webinar of this series. As a quick reminder, this information can be found in the dashboard. Our example company operates in a developed market, has a size of 50 to 249 employees, and mainly focuses on manufacturing. The benchmark used compares our example company to other businesses with these same characteristics. It is important to notice that the company is being compared to ordinary businesses. These are not certified B corporations, but all companies with these characteristics that input data into the B impact assessment. In addition, these are not verified scores, but based on the self-assessment of companies. The benchmark is the average score of this dataset. Just down of our overall score, we find the breakdown of this benchmark. The average score, or the benchmark that we use, is displayed in the black box with a value of 53.6 points. The green box shows the bar for B Corp certification with a value of 80 points. The white box shows the score of our example company with a value of 97.7 points. And the blue box scores the best for the world score. These are the top 10% of highest scoring certified B corporations. Lastly, all the way on the right, we see the maximum score of 200 or more points available. If we click on the plus icon, we also find the benchmark per topic. In the black box, the average score is displayed, and in the white box, the company score is displayed. On the right, you find the points available per topic, also helping you understand the improvement potential left available. The blue bar shows that the example company is scoring better than the average score. When the bar is yellow, the company would score worse than the average score. Impact business models do not have a benchmark, as they are unique to the company. You should now be able to analyze your data in the B impact assessment. But how do you start improving your performance? The B impact assessment provides you with the option to set goals, as well as provides resources to help you reach those goals. Let's go back to the question filter. In the question layout, you find a star icon next to the bookmark icon we discussed before. Selecting the star icon opens a new screen enabling you to set a goal for this specific question. When setting a goal, you'll be able to refer to your current answer as well as the answer that you would like to reach. In addition, you can describe what your goal is and/or how you want to reach this goal. Set a due date to determine your deadline for reaching this goal and decide whether you want to opt in to email reminders or not. Simply click Save in the bottom of the screen to save your goal. This does not change the answers in the B impact assessment. You can set goals for a multitude of questions in which you want to improve. The overview of all goals you set can be found in the Goals option in the menu. This overview helps you build a timeline for improvements based on the due dates that you selected previously. If you want to modify a goal, simply select the question and adjust your settings. If you have completed the goal, select Mark Complete, and your answers will be adjusted in the B impact assessment. This also changes your B impact score. In addition, you can decide to delete a goal if this goal is no longer relevant to you. The Goals option in the menu provides an overview of all goals that you have set for yourself. In addition, it also suggests additional questions in which you can set goals based on the goals you have previously selected. Make sure to use the support knowledge base available in the B impact assessment which provides resources to help you reach your goals or additional information about your B Corp journey. Simply click the Support icon in the bottom right of the screen to access. Narrow down your search by adding keywords in the search bar. This only selects items in which your keywords are mentioned. Selecting one of the items will redirect you to an external page. Oftentimes, the resources provided are knowledge-based articles detailing steps you need to take to complete a task, or guides with best case practices from the communities. Thank you for joining this fourth webinar in the series on the basics of the B Impact Assessment. If you have any questions, please contact your local B Lab office. Do watch the other webinars to get a thorough understanding of the B Impact Assessment.